everyone, this is Kurt ASMR. I hope you're doing really well today. So this is going to be a very different video. It's just kind of an experiment. I am in a hotel in Belgium. I'm doing a couple of photography jobs, and it's also my birthday weekend, which will have passed by the time this comes out. But I just arrived in my hotel. It's a hotel I've stayed in before, and this time I brought my Yeti mic, which is down here, but I thought it might be fun because some people said they liked suitcase scratching, so I'm going to do that for you guys, and I'm going to do a kind of like what's in my suitcase video, and hopefully you guys enjoy it, and we'll see how this goes anyway, but I'm going to do some scratching on my suitcase as well. I'm sorry about the angle. The suitcase is on the floor, and it was just the best angle I could get. I have like my travel tripod is quite fragile, so it might fall off, but we'll see. Okay, so this is my suitcase. Sorry, I'm seeing a funny side angle here. It's a pretty basic suitcase. It's by a company called IT Luggage, and I've had to put all sorts of stuff on it to make it distinctive. I don't think you can see, but I have to put like ribbons on it. I have a keyring from Demon Slayer, which is right down the boat here. You can see that's the colours of Tanjiro and Nezuko from Demon Slayer. I think I did tap and scratch on this when I first bought it, but yeah. So if you see this on a luggage carousel, then it's mine, and don't steal it. So. Okay, so yeah, I literally just arrived, and I barely unpacked anything. I obviously had to take out my ASMR filming equipment and some wires and stuff. Wasn't that interesting? Just going to do a bit more scratching first. I like that. So this is a zip. And I threw a few things in here that I don't need at the moment, like I usually throw my keys in there and things like that. Stuff that I'm not going to use on my trip. suitcase because it will be here ages. I have some shirts which, just one of my favourite shirts. I wore this yesterday, so yeah, it probably needs to go to laundry now. And all of my shirts just got really creased in here, so I'm going to have to see if they have an iron. There's no iron in the room, but I think it's one of those deals where I'll need to ask for one, so I just threw them onto my bed. Okay, that's my plug for my razor, for my electric clippers, and my mouse for, I brought it with me for photo editing. It's just easier than using my hands. I really need to get one of those Wacom pens for editing, you know, the digital pens, the styluses, whatever you want, I don't know what you call them. Okay, I'm just going to put those aside. I have another of my Texans hat because I might try and see the Super Bowl somewhere here if I can, or I might just watch it in here. That's my watches there. It's just a Tupperware tub that I put my watches in because I can never decide what watches to wear, so I just bring one for each day for different occasions. So I've got 3 of my Swatches in here and my Seconda, and I'm wearing my my Casio G-Shocks. It's quite hardy for when you're travelling, so you know, it can survive those bumps. But yeah, I'm not going to get that out actually, but you've seen, they can see my watches there. Okay. So there's my hat. T-shirts. So I'm here for 4 nights, but I had to stay an extra night at an airport hotel because my flight was really early. So I just have a load of my favourite T-shirts. Again, I wore that yesterday, some white striped one. I have a classic white V-neck. That's a polo shirt. Pajama top. Blue. I'm not sure how the colour's showing up. Stripy tops. I like stripy tops. Another stripy top. Okay, so that's my T-shirts. Oh, and my Nashville one, the red, pinkish red one. So, okay. So these are my pajama bottoms. And my Kenzo toiletry bag. I think I take longer to decide on my toiletries, sorting all those out, than anything else, and even like what I'm going to take with me and what I'm going to wear when I'm traveling, because I have to like pass out all my stuff that I'm gonna use, and the vitamin supplements that I take and things. I try to not bring too much stuff, you know. Okay, so I have my underwear. Don't ban me for underwear scratching, but I have different brands: River Island, Next, H&M. Yeah, it's mainly I have River Island ones. They're my favourites. So, like these, they just fit really well and they're really comfortable. There's like a flesh-coloured one and a grey one. I kind of like grey because it's like a neutral tone. It kind of goes with everything. And then I think I got these from H&M. That say Faith, Hope and Empathy on the waistband for some reason. I guess it's a nice little, I don't know, like a nice little uplifting phrase, quote or something. or something going to the airport, and so I brought my winter gloves with me, just in case, but it was okay. Oh wow, okay. I have a bar of chocolate. Always handy. I'm going to have some after this video, I think. Although I'm going out to dinner soon. And I really fancy a pizza. I'm going to try and find like a pizza place. So let's stick with the clothes. Okay, let's stick with the clothes theme. So I've got my jeans. I brought 2 pairs of jeans, and I'm wearing like sort of my khaki trousers as well. And I'm sitting on the floor, so these are probably going to be filthy soon. And I don't know if I'm going to get time to work out, but I brought my workout bottoms that have they say Houston, Texas on the front, but not to be confused with the Houston Texans, the football team who I support. This just says Houston, Texas. It's just like an American design, but these are really comfortable and warm. Might do a scratching video with these with pajamas actually, I think. So that's my jeans. Oh, and a jumper as well, just in case it turns chilly. It's like a light white. I'd call this like a spring jumper. This was from River Island. So. Okay. That's those. I'm running out of places to put these things. So more jeans, and actually I have a couple of shirts here. Flamingos and thick navy blue kind of almost military style shirt. Sorry, the clothes are very clunky to put on video. So I got my sun cream. I'm getting things out as I talk to you guys. I've got my shave. I brought both brands of my face wash. So the Edelweiss and the Deep Action face wash from Superdrug. And that's the Edelweiss there. Oh, sorry. It's in the way. Okay. So what else have we got? I brought my favourite herbal tea, even though there's no kettle in here, so Booker tea. I can't find a kettle, I've not really had an explore of the room. This is the vanilla chai. The vanilla chai, and I love it so much. Sorry, the lighting's really bad, but yeah, it's vanilla chai. It's just great if you don't want caffeine, because usually hotels, even the nice ones, they don't always have herbal tea. They might have green tea. But if you don't want caffeine, if you're trying to get a good night's sleep, then this is just a good option. So I started bringing these with me. These are my clippers for shaving my head, and my beard is getting out of control. I normally do it on Saturday when I have more time, but it's a Friday today. I nearly dropped it. And I had to bring the plug for this because it doesn't last very long. I think when they get older, they stop lasting as long. So my clippers. Okay. This is my reflector. It's a reflector for my photography. So it has a gold and silver and white or new like diffuse colours. I tend to use the silver or the diffuse. I don't tend to use the gold unless you want a really warm look, but I'm not as keen on that. Okay, okay, we're nearly at the bottom. I have my trainers, which I did in my shoe scratching video, just in case I need to work out. And because the weather's not too bad, I brought my my summer blue Vans as well. Socks, obviously I've got a few socks stuffed into my shoes. These are my favourites. Some of my favourites from H&M. They have like checks on them, which I think is really cool. I love the design. Okay, so we're nearly at the bottom of my suitcase. I have what I call my punk belt. It's one of my favourites, and it's very, excuse me, it's very long lasting, so it's, yeah, I like that one, and just going to put that back. I'm having to do some fragrance shopping while I'm here, but I brought my Zadig and Voltaire and my Kissner from the Body Shop, which is my favourite fragrance, and that's on the dresser, because I brought that in my hand. Look, I'll do a room tour for you guys as well. I have time. I can't even tell you, I had to go on 2 flights to get here, because it was cheaper to get on 2 flights than get on one, and I had to get a train, and then, well, I had to get a couple of trains to get to Liège in Belgium, where I'm staying, and yeah, it was a long journey, and my camera flash, so when you want a bit of extra light, it gives you that flash like that. And the brand it's a Chinese brand called Yongno, I think. I actually dropped this, and there's like a little cover here that broke, but it still works luckily, so just attaches to the top of your camera and you get like a paparazzi effect. Or if you're at a late night event, these are really good for events as well, because they give you that light. I keep bashing things and having to cut because it's making too much noise. I have these trainer cleaning wipes, which are really handy if you want to clean your shoes before you go out somewhere, or before you pack or some things. These have a little lid on them here. Paracetamol for headaches, and yeah, touch wood, I don't get any kind of illness or flu. And I brought Lemsip, which is like a sort of powder, like a powdered paracetamol. I really like that. That's kind of like my go-to if I do get a cold. But again, heaven forbid, I don't want to get a cold because I'm not here for a long time. So, yeah. So that's Lemsip. There's lemon flavoured, obviously. I brought my sleep mask. Which I did use last night because I had to get up really early. I'm not joking. I had to set my alarm for like 2:15 in the morning, and then I snoozed until like 2:45, and like nearly missed the shuttle bus that takes you from the airport, the hotel, to the airport to get my flight, because I had to stay at like an airport hotel to get over this morning. So this is, yeah, I do like this. It helps me. It does help me sleep. But then, obviously, I like to watch ASMR videos, and I kind of do like to watch them as opposed to listen to them. So sometimes I'll put this down over my eyes, and then I'll have to like take it up again because I want to see what's going on in the ASMR. I like to associate the sound with the vision, although sometimes I can just listen and just drift off, because I like to listen to ASMR like when I'm cleaning as well, so I can't always see what's happening. So if someone's doing something not too visual that I need to see, then that's always nice. It's my eye mask. And I think we're pretty much at the bottom of my suitcase. A lot of this stuff you've seen before, my aftershave lotion, which is quite sort of harsh and alcoholic, but just adds an extra layer of freshness, I think, and disinfects your face if you need it. I suppose it's good if you've been travelling. And this is called it's an anchor. Basically, it's like the connector I use. I use it for when I do my photography, because my MacBook Pro does not have a card reader built in, so I had to buy this external card reader, but it also has different ports. So it has USB ports, so if you run out of USB ports, like I don't think the MacBook Pro has USB ports, it just has those type of inputs there, like the one at the end, and also has like HDMI. So this is really handy. It's like a multi multi-function adapter that plugs into your MacBook Pro. Oh, that would be good if you had 3D glasses on. Oh, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, it's just like let's finish on this one. Actually, this is my Paradise body spray. I just put this on at night before I go to bed, and I have a whole new load of body sprays that I bought in discount, ready to go. But I was been waiting to finish the ones I have from this series, which comes in a box of 4, and I have 2 of these left. So this one is Paradise. Oh, the lids come off. Okay, so there you go. You smell like paradise now. Oh, so nice. So that is that. Okay, guys, that's pretty much what is in the bottom of my suitcase. There's a few other bits and bobs like wires and Euro, like adapters from the UK to Europe. You know, nothing exciting, so the video might be too long. So I hope you enjoyed this. What's in my suitcase? And I will see you soon for another ASMR video. Bye bye.